Wait a minute. I'm not going to do the intro. Kyle's going to do the intro. Kyle, do the intro.
What up, everybody? Don't let stop Impact. Impact the right back fence. I'm your host, straight up, my host,
Amazing. I have to have him do it. I have to do it. I had to.
Legend. Fucking legend.
I couldn't tell the difference. Where am I? Who did that? Where am I? I don't know what just happened.
Hey, let me be the first to say welcome back, Kyle.
Hey-o! Welcome back, Kyle.
Hey, Impact Wrestling. It's great to be here tonight.
We're here with the news brief, guys. Quick breaking news tonight. The gang was all here. We got a new show announced, so it's Total Nonstop Impact Breaking News Edition. We just wanted to jump on. It's late. If you missed we did the full show review last night. We're back here with you again. Back in, what does Conan say? Kyle, I think we got a soundbite for what Conan's got to sing about being back in something. What was that? Put that up.
About that, Trent.
Did you get rid of that?
Here we go.
We're back in the cut. We're serious, like a late period.
As are we. And let this be the tampon in your news bit today as in your late period. Let's break some news here, guys. We got something going on here.
Jimmy Christmas.
I don't even know what's going on. This is what happens when we start a show at 11:45 Central Time, by the way. But we're all here, guys. Tread, Mark, Bill, Jay, and Kyle is here today, which is very rare. Very rare. But there's breaking news. There's a new show announced tonight. That's why Kyle came out for this. He rushed over in the new studio. Kyle, the new digs are nice, by the way. Looking good.
Digs. It'd be nice if I got to use them once in a while. But
we're here today.
Hey,
you guys caught me in kayfabe in the treehouse.
Yeah, Mark's in the treehouse. It's unoccupied. This since the Rascals have been gone, but you might.
Is that what that smell is?
But guys, there was a new show announced today before the Impact. Impact Wrestling is doing a new weekly show. It's a pre-show, huh, Bill? What do we got here, bro? Break this. Give us a summary. Then we're gonna go to the press release.
Yeah, it's going to be on AXSTV.
Mm-hmm.
They're not talking about putting it on Twitch or anything yet. Not to say it can't be, but they're not saying it. So it would go on an hour beforehand, and it will involve some stuff we kind of talked about previously. It's going to be anchored by a good friend of the show, John Burton, the newsman.
John Burton. We love John Burton around here.
As long as there's more John Burton, that's all we want. And Gia Miller. If we get more John Burton and more Gia Miller, that's what we want.
And that's what we were telling when we interviewed Gia. We're like, hey, get something like Spin Cycle we were talking about. There you go. You got something here. There she is.
Look at that.
Look at that team. And the return of the GOAT, Josh Matthews, back on TV.
So it's AXSTV. It's an hour. It's an hour-long show before Impact goes on the air, right? This is on Access.
It's an hour-long show. It's going to feature backstage segments, interviews. It's going to have a special with my favorite, the Iceman. Is going to have a segment like an update, like a news update behind the scenes with the Iceman. Insider Iceman. I like that. And a match, a fresh match. So honestly, what we were talking about earlier, to me, it feels like a U.S. repackaging of Explosion almost, but very topical for right before the show. So all good news on this front.
Very interesting. My question is what happens to Explosion? The time slot's good. It's well. Hang on a second. Are they competing with Dark? With the AEW Dark? Isn't that what's on at this time?
Yeah. Yes.
No, I'm just asking.
What I find strange is just to put it up with the main show instead of having it on a different day. I don't know. It just seems like weird programming to me. Maybe that's like the best practice is to do that, and I just don't know why. But I don't know.
Let me ask you guys something. Why is wrestling allergic to Thursday nights? They're open day. Nobody's on Thursday. It's
sports
night.
At parts
of
the year. Sports.
Trent. Yeah. Don't you know Thirsty Thursday? That's when people go out and get drunk. That's Thirsty Thursday all around the world.
Thursday's a new Friday.
Exactly. He knows. It's Thirsty Thursday, Trent. They can't have wrestling on Thursdays.
The demos don't like Thursdays.
Yeah.
the demos definitely don't like. Well, I don't know. I just feel like somebody should try Thursday. Nobody even tries.
Isn't SmackDown on Thursdays? That's how long ago I watched WWE.
No, it's on Fox on Fridays.
In my heart, it's on UPN 9 on Thursday. That's all I remember.
That's all I remember. I didn't even know it was on Friday. It's on Friday?
With this, right? Remember that? Yeah.
Brenda Blackman on UPN 9 News. Somebody remembers her.
Was that was that the genesis of your Smash This podcast? Was the SmackDown Fist?
Yeah, they stole that from me. Those sons of.
Gotcha.
I thought it was the Joe Louis Fist.
We got a press release. You want to bring that up, Jay? Are we going to display that? What do we want to run through real quick? Oh, Critical Sting saying New Japan's going to be on Thursday.
Hey, what are they going to be on? Sting?
Roku channel.
Roku?
Which I get Roku.
You're giving me AEW Dark on YouTube and Roku as competition?
Not as competition. I just think it's strange placement for this show. I wasn't even thinking of Dark as competition. Dark is not competition. And Dark runs for 17 hours, so it's just technically competition all day.
Might as well be freaking white noise.
Yeah.
And,
what do we got
a lot of people were concerned about Josh Matthews' status with the company because he's not doing commentary anymore. This will put you at ease. He's still with the company. He's got a whole new project coming. So for the GOAT fans, Josh Matthews is still here.
GOAT.
What do we got here, Jay?
Yeah, so it's gonna debut next Tuesday, right before Impact Wrestling on AXSTV. And like we said, it might be on other formats like YouTube and or Twitch. We're not sure yet, but looks like it's mainly for the U.S. audience. We'll see. That may change. So for international fans, let's not freak out yet. Let's see how this evolves. It says Nashville-based sportscaster John Burton will be BTI's host. Excuse me, folks. I've been up all day. I'm tired. The News Channel 5 anchor will be joined by reporters Mean Gia Miller and Josh Matthews. That's my very tired woo. I apologize. Matthews, who also serves as BTI's senior producer, said BTI will feature in-depth previews of the biggest matches, exclusive interviews with Impact Wrestling stars, behind-the-scenes access you won't see anywhere else, and an exclusive match each week. So that's pretty awesome. We're also going to have insider George Iceman, the Iceman's Intel segment. And let's see. So before the Impact will be Impact Wrestling's version of a pre-game show, said Impact Executive Vice President Scott D'Amore. Fans have been asking for more Impact action on AXSTV. Gee, I don't know is that us? Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah. And we're excited to debut a new show and format with BTI.
All right.
BTI, 3 initials. That's BTI. Smart marketing.
Yeah, it is. Well, there you go,
BTI,
guys.
TNI, STP.
Hey, we already got the first match, the first exclusive match there.
Oh, they announced
it's going to be the new Decay versus Triple XL.
What do you guys think of Black Taurus? What do you guys think of Black Taurus while we're on the
it's not Taurus. It's Taurus.
Taurus is an automobile. My apologies. I'm a moron.
Did you ever drive a Black Taurus?
Admitted moron. No, I had a Plymouth Neon.
You would drive a Neon.
I had a Plymouth Neon. Not a Dodge Neon. I had a Plymouth Neon. That was my first car.
Was it really? What happened to it?
Broke down many a time, Trent.
You don't want to know. Side of the road
I know what happened to it.
That's not true. Somebody hit into me. I didn't hit into them. I wasn't at fault. It's not true.
That is absolutely Kyle driving that.
That was O'Doyle rules. That was the O'Doyle rules bit right there.
So this is exciting. There's more people want more content. My only question now. Somebody said, I think Armand said in the chat. What happened? Do they change the format of Explosion now because of this? Yeah, you're gonna have one match there. You're gonna have one match here.
Yeah.
2 bonuses a week.
Armand makes a good point in the chat here. Is this the death of Explosion?
I don't think so. Jay, you were saying something about that in our chat earlier about Explosion.
No, because Explosion is more international. I mean, we get it here in the States, but that's
we don't get
internationally.
We get it on Impact Plus and Twitch.
That's true. We don't get it on
not
TV.
A domestic show.
Yeah, technically it's not domestic.
No, it's on our Impact Plus, so we,
but as far as like broadcast TV, it's on broadcast internationally.
That's what I mean. Yeah. It's Africa, Europe, Asia, wherever. Yeah, that's their Impact Wrestling or one of their Impact Wrestling shows.
That's interesting. I'd like to have at least one more match. That'd be kind of cool. You know, maybe
agree.
2 matches.
I agree.
You know, you got an hour. That's a lot to fill though in an hour. I mean, interviews and
Commercials, though.
commercials. They got what do you got?
We're talking a
44 minutes?
44 minute, 45 minute show.
Yeah.
So and that's actually a lot of extra content that they're going to be doing. You know, backstage interviews,
Yeah.
behind the scenes stuff. That's a lot of. It's basically a third hour of Impact Wrestling with all the content.
It is, but it's not, because if you've been paying attention to Impact on Access, they've been playing pay-per-views before the TV show every week.
Yeah.
So they've already been doing an Impact block going into Impact on Access TV, but this gives more relevant information than a pay-per-view from maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, or the Impact 60 that's always following them.
Yeah, it's always following too. So this could be the first step. Maybe, obviously, that affects us if there's a post show at some point. But we saw Aftershock. But who knows?
I'm interested to know what Kyle thinks about all this.
I'm on the same page as you, pal.
I just want you to talk.
Kyle's just happy to be here.
We don't hear your voice at all.
I'm just happy to be here, Trent. I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying the place, all right? Happy to be here. But no, in all honesty, what I'm getting out of this is more opportunity for John Burton and Jim Miller because, I mean, they're fan favorites and they pop up here and there, but this will be a platform for them to strut their stuff, if you will.
What's cool is Gia is a broadcast major, right? She was a she said she was a news, like a broadcasting major, right? And then John is a broadcaster. So you got
marketing major, like communication.
I think that Gia Miller should do this show in her Southern accent and then do Impact in her regular American accent, and just to throw people off for segment, just to mess with people. That's what.
Well,
I'm
and the Iceman's going to do the show in his Canadian accent, and
and Josh,
Iceman, no, not just 4:15 in the afternoon on Thursdays for Iceman.
Is he still doing that, Bill? Is that still on?
I'll see tomorrow if Behind the Lights is on.
I don't think I've seen it advertised in a while.
This might have been what I mean, dude, Iceman rules, man. I'm glad he's doing something. That guy's awesome.
Critical Sting makes a good point in the chat. You know, I'm not trying to put the pressure on Impact here, but we don't want that many flashbacks on the show. I'm just saying.
They're not advertising flashbacks right now. It seems like it's all current content.
Can't have
That's
flashbacks.
good.
Yeah,
good.
Flashbacks that bore everybody. J-Bone, by the way,
they've got
color
so many
match.
people on this roster now.
Look, well, hang on a second, Mark. I got a comment. J-Bone's color match on the bandana to the theme and the blue and the name tags and the preppy pirate outfitters and our buddies over there.
You put a lot of effort into this.
J-Bone really thought this one out.
Not bad.
Let me ask you, Jay, did you change gear between your AEW review and this? Did you go and change gear to theme out to match the color scheme?
No, this is what I wore all day.
It's a coincidence, Bill. Look at that.
Well, did he pick the color?
He was wearing that
of this theme, or
I guess so. I
he was
changed
wearing
the
that
color
when we were on
mark.
air earlier.
Oh, really?
And actually, John Burton called me and said, "Hey, what do you think of this background?" And I said, "Well, hey, what do you know? It's matching the colors that I'm wearing." And he's like, "Well, that's what we were going for." So,
yes.
Yeah, good call. Gotta stay fashionable.
Oh, very good. Kyle just matched it too. I need something blue.
Very good.
Something borrowed too. You know, what's the wedding thing? Something borrowed, something blue.
we know Kyle's not wearing white.
So John kayfabed us then. Well, he was on our show a week ago.
You're saying this didn't come together in the last week?
Bullshit. There's no way he didn't know about this. John Burton.
Well, he did. I think he said he might be coming
That
back.
was the first thing I thought when I saw it.
He didn't really give, like, we made the assumption it was rebellion, and he kind of ran with it. But he's like, they I didn't get the official, but they asked me to come back.
Oh, our buddy Kayfabe that's here. We're gonna have to grill him for that one. He knew.
Good for him, though. Good for him. I think as a crew, I think I can speak for all of us. We're incredibly proud of him. He's done a hell of a job since the inception of all the mystery behind Slammiversary and all that.
Yeah, he's cool as shit though. John's awesome. Kyle's got his belt. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shout out to Josh Paxton, man. This is beautiful. The Scumbag Championship. I am still Scumbag Champion. If anybody wants to step up, it's on the line 24/7. It's on there. Anytime, pal. Nobody's out scumming me.
I'm a retired scumbag. I ain't gonna compete with that.
We need to bring up The TNI curse is no longer a curse. TNI Gia said she wanted to get over when she came on the show. Gia's over. John,
don't jinx anything there, Mark. Let them get a couple episodes of this out first.
Over.
Gonna get attacked by lions on air.
I'm just saying, for all the slack, for all the shit about the curse.
Yeah, he's right.
The blessings. So shout out
right,
TNI.
Because next week Hernandez is about to win the world title. The way we're going here.
There you go.
Yeah, clearly.
For anybody who missed it, by the way, just a quick sidebar. Anybody who missed it, last night we had the legendary Hernandez on the show. LAX is the OG. Hernandez was on the show last night, so go check it out. Very cool, and dude's cool as shit. So he's exactly what you want, and his father makes the best damn sangria in the country. So go hook up with that. If you're a sangria fan, go buy it from him.
Thursday.
There it is.
There you go.
It's in your neighborhood, Mark. You got to go find that.
Yeah,
now it's Thirsty Thursday,
brother.
What were we saying, Bill? I cut you off there.
No,
Cut you off the bite.
now Thirsty Thursday for all of us right now.
It is. It's past midnight. Here it is. Very cool.
Don't smell my Snapple. What's in my Snapple is my business.
So that's cool. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to this bonus match. I have a feeling, Bill, because the nature of the match, because it's a bonus. I think the match is probably gonna get released on social media, maybe like the day before, or maybe like over the weekend. I think they might put the match out, because if this is a live airing show, you missed the match.
They never said it was live.
No, I mean, like, if it's airing on broadcast TV, let's say you missed the match, people want to see the match. I got a feeling that match will be put up at some point.
Oh yeah, afterwards. Not before.
Afterwards,
Not
yeah.
before, okay.
The match will actually go. I think the match will probably go up maybe even as soon as the next day. Like, you missed it on Tuesday. Well, here's some content. Maybe Thursday. Put the match on YouTube.
Well, yeah, it will depend. Like, my guess is this will go on. Would this be similar to on Impact Plus, like the TV show? Will it go up sooner?
Maybe. Yeah.
Will they do anything with Twitch? Will it be access exclusive? Yeah. Some of these questions, these hard-hitting questions.
YouTube.
Hopefully, some friends of the show will maybe come back on soon and give us some feedback, or maybe we'll get that first Josh Matthews interview.
We'll see if we can pop Gia in here. Next week or week after, just like Wesh, because the first one's gonna air next week. Idea. We'll see when Gia can just pop in just for like a 10-minute, what's going on with the whole thing.
Yeah. Good point here in the chat. Behind the lights, done. So Iceman's hopping on this show. Is Santino Morella still on that show? I haven't.
He was barely on there. It was mainly just
Ice. They can keep him. We don't need Santino. But Havoc's Hangout gone. The Impact Plus playback gone, and Aftershock gone, because let's face it, Aftershock couldn't compete with the TNI show, even though we're a bunch of bums coming out the woodwork.
They gave up on Aftershock. We ran them out of town.
This is it.
Well, this does now, it brings up that question now, because we've been promoting heavily more Twitch content. More content overall is good, and Access, that's the flagship. That's the station. That's the network. That's Anthem. So, hey, more on national TV. Fantastic.
But the chat is also saying, Trent, that Hernandez is getting pinned on Saturday because of the curse. And they're calling it the Trent curse. It's bigger than TNI. Now it's the Trent curse. And the chat, Trent, I'm going to the chat for this one. And the chat is also letting us know BTI will hopefully be more successul than your marriage.
Ooh, even on the news brief.
All it has to do is make it 7 months, and it's already being You guys to stay on the air for 7 months.
Hopefully it's cheaper in budget too. I know all those lawyer fees. You're still paying them off, Trent. Let's be honest.
Isn't
Odark because he's also owes my money?
Odark was Trent's lawyer.
Yeah, dude. No. Fuck, man. No, Odark was actually her lawyer. I'll be honest. My lawyer was cool.
I could file an injunction.
My lawyer was like, he reminds me. He's like remember Van Hammer from WCW? My lawyer isn't like, if Van Hammer like changes his career after retiring. That's my lawyer. My lawyer is an old metalhead from the 80s.
Nice.
And he's a fucking lawyer. And he became a lawyer. This is what I love about my lawyer. He became a lawyer by going to night school on a company dime. He was working for a company who paid for his education, didn't pay a dime for fucking, but he went to law school in his, I think his 30s, just to spite his ex fucking wife, so he could defend himself in his divorce.
That's your hero there, Trent.
Oh my God, what a guy! It was fantastic. My lawyer rules, man.
I've never heard anyone speak so highly of their lawyer.
Oh, dude, my lawyer's the man.
That's
He sends me like Jay. Jay would love him. He sends me like Iron Maiden clips every day, like Rat and LA Guns videos.
Oh.
And shit. Like he could defend you. He can get you out of jail, and he could show you the best new Motley Crue record.
I assume your lawyer looks and talks like
And
this.
I want my pizzles back.
Not too far off.
Hope he's wearing more clothes. At least
My lawyer was telling me a story about like when he saw Ozzy in the '80s at the Chicago the amphitheater in Chicago, and he was like, dude, we were so fucking rock going in there. We're like chanting for him to bite bats, and he played for fucking 3. I don't know how much shit I did that night.
Wow, that's some real my cousin Vinny shit, Trent.
Oh, dude, he's a great lawyer though.
That's
like the nicest dude in the world. Great fucking lawyer.
No.
Good for you.
Hey, thank you. Great guy. He made a shit marriage fucking work out. Great. But no, this is cool, guys. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the new show. I think it's good for them. Content's great. I mean, we're basically now they got a pre-show. They asked us to go early, start really being like a post show, like a really fucking show ends post show.
Yeah.
You know, so
Boom.
This is the official, unofficial post show at this point, Kyle. I mean, what kind of magic can you pull here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Trent. I'm distracted right now. Millard Harris in the chat let us know that Van Hammer is in jail right now after a hit and run, and I'm on Wikipedia, and that is true. Van
Who
Hammer,
needs my lawyer?
Free the homie Van Hammer. Hashtag free Van Hammer. He didn't
needs
do
my
it.
lawyer.
He
They
didn't
can
do
talk
it.
metal and get him out of jail.
He didn't do it.
Oh yeah. He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. He was in the Sack of Sud store and he shoplifted the can of tuna. He didn't do it.
My family's favorite movie, Kyle.
Oh,
My cousin Vinny.
It's classic.
Classic movie. But cool. Anything else to add about this? I mean, not too much more to talk about. It's kind of cool that
it's good that they're doing something like this. I mean, we all have our wishes and wants. You know, this is a first step towards more content, more programming. You know, more featuring for Gia and John, which again, none of us can reiterate enough for all of us that we're happy for both of them.
Hell
you know?
yeah.
And again, Josh, the GOAT's back on TV, right? So he's got a new project to take care of. This is all good news. I see no bad news out of this.
Kyle, when are you gonna start dressing like Josh Matthews? Look how
Well, you know what, Trent? When he brings back the men's fashion aficionado podcast, I'll start following. But he gave that up. So
I heard a rumor that Bill actually owns all the copies of that podcast on a flash drive signed by Josh Matthews.
Hey, Trent, I'm
From the
style,
IE,
baby. I got my Paparazzi Productions T-shirt, Impact.
Oh, there
Can't
you
tell
go.
me about style.
Hey,
that's
Can't
true.
tell me about style.
Impact.
That's
Oh
right.
wait, you know what? I can even rep the T-shirt.
Oh,
look at that.
Shop Impact, baby. Shop
Very
Impact.
nice.
Got
Very
that
nice.
Sue Young drip.
All right. Now, Bill, show us your underwear. You got the Impact undies on?
I don't know. Did they ever make them? I don't know. If they
I didn't even know we were
Never
going on
been
the air.
under.
I'm just dressed like this.
Yeah, sure. Well, I have no pants on for the record, so.
They never, they never did make. They made a lot of stuff, the golf jackets and the polo shirts and the windbreakers. They never made like sweatpants or anything. They never did pants at all. Shop Impact never did the
Just get some Zumbas and call it a day.
some Zubas,
Oh
man.
my God, Impact Zumbas. Hell yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah. Holy crap! Red
Not
Hammer
little
hit a
Ricky.
child.
Oh, man. So that's who ran Richie over, damn it.
Is that really what happened, man?
Look at Armand's last comment. That's like, dude, the last one's a heartbreaker. Kidman, I feel for Billy Kidman.
Only on the TNI show will we get in. We'll start out with the new Impact
so
content.
true.
Bring up Van Hammer. Find out he's in
Raven.
jail for a hit and run. Only here. That's why they tune in, Trent.
That's
Goddamn
so
shit
good.
show.
The
But always
flock
end on
ruined
Raven.
everybody. Fuck.
Man,
Holy
the
crap.
Flock gave us so many great memories, though.
Here's another sidebar. So this is kind of pertaining to this weekend and also my podcast. And as long as Armand is here, I'm gonna do the pass the olive leaf kind of thing. I don't know if that's appropriate to call it that this late at night. I'm fucking tired. Whatever. All right. So Harmon hit me up earlier today about coming on my Wednesdays for the AEW Dynamite over at STP, Smash This Podcast. So I have an idea, guys, and this is more for me than you guys, but I don't know. A bunch of us are going to be there. So
Nobody cares, J-Bone.
Okay, boomer.
Just shut up, Kyle. Go back to school or something.
Oh.
All right.
School.
So I got an idea. How about this weekend? How about this weekend during the watch along? Armand, you come on by personal invite, and you join us for the No Surrender watch along.
J-Bone, let me ask
That was
you a
really
question.
built up.
That was very built up. Let me ask you a question.
That's the big reveal. You give us the slow build up to let us know you're letting the listeners come on and host the show.
You doing this in public? This is the prime. You're doing this in public.
Yep.
You're using our platform. Do this in public.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't see him
it.
earlier tonight. I see him here now.
He
That's why
loves,
I'm doing it.
Trent, it runs in the family. He loves doing it in public, just like his daughter.
What's going on between you and my daughter?
Hey. Holy crap.
Jiminy Christmas.
This is
Bill hit that one.
This is why we're not. This is why you're not.
Bill
on
hit the
show.
splat.
This is why you're not on the show as much.
Oh, God, Trent, guess what? I put in some vacation days for next week because I got Monday off. Tuesday, I dropped a vacation day. You guys are getting scummed out on Tuesday. I hope you have a nice big celebrity guest.
Kyle, are you joining us Saturday night for the review after?
I'm in my 20s. I can't do the show on a Saturday, but Tuesday night, I'll be there. I'll be there.
All right, cool. Well, anything else?
So Armand, you hit me up. Let me know if you're down for that.
Armand is a radio broadcaster, isn't he? Wait,
J-Bone slide into his DM show.
Yeah, no kidding. But wait, Armand is a broadcaster, right? I mean, he does radio. Isn't that correct?
He did something before. I'm not sure. I gotta do some more research.
Well, he did the morning announcements in high school. Like
David Silver?
Wait, he's 15? No,
Oh my God! Like,
Whoa.
90210 reference there.
Oh, well, hopefully Van Hammer doesn't run him over.
Ew, yikes. All right. So BTI, guys, we're excited about it. Should be fun. Next Tuesday, it debuts. This is it. Pissed off everybody. You fucking pissed. This is Smash's podcast business, not ours.
Yeah.
Podcast business.
There's got to be a separation, J-Bone. These are not the same show. I know you want to mooch and milk off this audience to direct the traffic to your show, but it doesn't work that way.
Two of this audience is going to show up for the STP stuff this weekend. That's why I did it here, damn it.
Which one's Jay?
It's the cross-pollination.
Kyle, there's a violation somewhere in all this. This is an HR violation, what he's pulling here today.
This whole podcast project has been an HR violation from day one, Trent.
Hey, shout out to whoever did, I think it's Collar and Elbow. I ordered that Susan shirt that she was advertising recently, and it shipped today, 2 days after I ordered it.
Trust her, she's Susan.
Wow.
I put my faith in Susan.
Dude, Collar and Elbow.
And now you put your faith in, hopefully not the U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah.
I put it in Susan.
Well, Susan's very professional, with the exception of her throwing a shoe.
That's very professional.
Very
honestly.
Her and Myers, man, they should be valet and
Pirate Myers and Susan. Hell
that'd be good.
Give me more Pirate Myers committing crimes for booty and Susan as his lawyer.
That's not how you handle your business. Calm down. Don't do this.
And bring back Smoke Show. Renee Michelle as the booty.
Booty?
Money is what I think he means.
But, yes. Right, yeah, money. That's it.
In my ass.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Get him out.
Hey, you caught me in the treehouse. I'll see where I'm at. This is your fault.
This is when he's in the treehouse. That's what happens. All right, so guys, this Tuesday, catch it. It's going to be 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Before the Impact, it's the lead. So I encourage everybody, tune in, pump it up. It's a big show. It's the debut, right? We're doing, two of our friends are on it. Gia and John are hosting this. And so, we encourage that. We want to encourage that this is a new project for them. It's going to take, I mean, look, this is not a Twitch thing. This is an AXSTV. This is broadcast TV. This is a real deal now. Yeah. So this is a big break for Gia and John. John's already on TV daily, but this is great for him. It's his foray into wrestling now. And for Gia, that's what she wants, man. That's her career. That's what she wanted to get into. This is just broadcast television for her, and it's her show.
John Burton is the other most professional.
He sure is. So encourage it, guys. Definitely.
I will be watching.
Definitely get in.
DVR it.
Yeah, DVR. I mean, promote it. Help get the word out on this, and then let's see. Let's definitely kick off the first one, with a bang. I'm sure they're going to go all, just all in on this one. So,
well, Trent, we're not the only one. We're not the only ones that will be watching.
I'll tune in. I'll check it out.
He's going to be there too. If he runs, he's going to run in.
I love his captain's log going. Oh, good job, John Burton. Good job.
He's like, John Burton, you want a job?
Yeah. Gia, you could be one of our 10 reporters backstage, Alabama.
Oh, man.
It ain't no secret. I need a job.
Hey, that guy too, man. He's, this came up earlier on a different show that I was on with J-Bone earlier. And we were talking about Heath. He's got to be somewhat.
Ooh.
Yeah, how long did these?
I think I heard rumblings. He just had his surgery.
Just now?
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't do it right away, right? Like it's the hernia, so you got to wait a little bit or something. I don't even you have to wait a little bit. Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't count on Heath anytime soon.
Oh,
I would think
we were just kind of wondering
unless they're just throwing that out there to get it everyone off the trail.
Maybe Slammiversary for Heath. But anything else, guys? You want to wrap it up? We get anything else going on?
No, that's it. But yeah, if you want to hear the predictions that Mark and I did earlier, they're over on Smash's podcast.
Look at that.
Any major predictions, Trent or Kyle?
For No Surrender?
Yeah.
No Surrender Saturday. I'm gonna wake up on a bathroom floor. That's what's gonna happen on Saturday.
That's a prediction. That's definitely a good.
That's a prediction.
On that.
That's it.
I'm calling an EC3 return.
That's what we hinted at.
Yeah.
Is he still in honorable wrestling? Is he still over there?
He's everywhere, man. He's in everywhere.
Well,
man.
he's here. He's the best here. He's the best there. That's like the thing, right? So
I think his deal with them is done officially, right?
Yeah.
The first deal.
Time to come back home. I've been missing EC3.
Yeah. Well, listen. I think. Look, remember, Scott made it clear. Moose can't get involved. Doesn't mean that his narrative partner, the man leading him, by the thought process, can't do it either. So I got a feeling EC3 is getting in there somehow.
Now, Jay Bone and Mark, because I'm not a sellout, I'm not a turncoat. I still will watch AEW. Did anything happen tonight on Dynamite that lead into something on Saturday? Was there any type of interaction?
I haven't finished it yet.
Okay.
Well, I can say that I think there is going to be some kind of shenanigans during the tag title match.
Okay, all right.
Considering that the Good Brothers got involved in the main event tonight, it's if there was a time for anybody to go. What is that? What did he say? The door is open.
Well, and just look at scheduling too. They had a taped show this week, and Impact was taping this week when AEW didn't have anywhere else to be. It's something's happening.
Ooh.
Yeah, just based on the taping schedules, like it seems almost a certainty that we get something.
Are you spreading gossip, Mark? You spreading news?
No.
Are you spreading?
I said it seems. Seems.
Bill, he might be spreading something else.
I think he's spreading a little of this.
Don't believe anything that you read on the internet.
Hey, Lance Archer put it on his own socials.
Well, I do have some I have some real fake wrestling news.
Go ahead.
Because I said I keep them honest. Busted open today.
Oh,
Tommy, he was talking about his match, his
okay.
title match, No Surrender. They had the invisible hand. Don Callis was on the show getting an interview.
Really?
So, and he torched Tommy.
Did he really?
Oh,
what did he say?
Oh, he just killed him.
Making fun of him.
If you go to my social media, I retweeted the video of the interview. It's like a 3-minute where he just kills Tommy. That all Tommy's been doing for 25 years is put himself over.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Are we going to see now while we're on topic here, is there any chance of us seeing that the Terry Funk title win mid ECW there? You think Tommy Dreamer has any shot, any chance?
Don says he has a shot.
There's always a chance. It's wrestling.
Yeah, there's always a chance.
Terry won it at 97 at the age of 56. Remember that? 56 years old and middle-aged and crazy. Hey, actually, Bill, were you at Barely Legal 97?
Barely Legal.
Did you make it the first pay-per-view? Did you make it into
Oh yeah, the first pay-per-view. Yeah. I was at Barely Legal.
Terry did the fucking ladder spot. Yeah, dude. Interesting.
No, Trent, somewhere down the line, we might have to give Bill his own ECW show just because he was there so many times. You know, he's a Philadelphia man. He's got a lot to talk about. Philly cheesesteaks, Eastern Championship Wrestling, Extreme Championship Wrestling. We might have to give that to him.
It's not a bad idea. Bill's Philly corner or something. We got to come up with a name about for something about Philly that hosted by Bill, where he tells you where to go, where to get your best cheesesteak. Get your best wrestling.
I was still trying to get Kyle to wake up before noon on a Saturday to do the morning.
That'll never happen. That'll never happen. That'll never happen.
Maybe BCW.
Bill's Championship
Border.
Wrestling.
There's already Border Championship.
Yeah.
He's gonna smack me upside the head.
BPC Bill's Philly Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, it's someone local going to roast. Someone local will roast me too, because there's a BCW local to me. It's the Brew City Wrestling. Yeah.
But
the Beer City Brews will probably come sit on me or something.
We'll do BPCWMS, Bill's Philly Championship Wrestling Morning Show. Saturday M. There we go.
We'll make the logo like a real cheesy cheesesteak,
just dripping with knowledge.
Just a dripping cheesesteak. That's good. Wrapped in barbed wire. That's what I'm talking about.
There it is. Get that artwork out. I like it. I like it.
Love a drip.
Just don't leave Zach Bonifer to do the artwork. Don't do that.
How did you do
All right, let's get going, guys. All right, listen. News bit. We're not gonna go through all the major plugs. Our panels are on the screen here, but the show We Talk Impact, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all audio and video platforms, twitch.tv/Total Nonstop Impact. Get a sub, follow, cheer bits. Don't forget youtube.com/Total Nonstop Impact. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Leave a review, leave your comments, give your thoughts on this whole thing. Tweet it to us at We Talk Impact. Leave a comment on the video. Interaction's always good. We want to hear what you guys think about it. A lot of people did sound off on it on our Twitter today, so thank you guys for all the interaction. And because we had John and Gia tagged and Josh tagged, so let them hear it. To let them know what you guys think about all this, because it's the first show. We want them to hit it out of the park, especially for our two friends, John and Gia. So, anything else, guys? We're good?
That's it.
HEMI is a shitty band.
Thank you very much. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow night. NWA TNA number 57 for the throwback show. Join us right back here, twitch.tv/Total Nonstop Impact or youtube.com/Total Nonstop Impact. Join us tomorrow night. Get your Impact Plus fired up. Number 57. Shit's getting really exciting at the Asylum. So join us for that.
Match to open.
Yes, strap match is open. Mark already watched it, so Mark, Jay, Bill, and I are going to be doing that.
No spoilers, damn it.
No spoilers at all. That's what Mark. Sometimes this bastard right here will text me. He's like,
dude, excited.
I can't believe this. I'm like, I haven't fucking watched it yet.
Yes, so then if you already know I'm going to do it, watch it earlier.
I know. I got to watch like a day early.
I get too excited when I watch the throwback. If you're not watching the throwback, start watching the throwbacks.
I'm telling you, guys are missing out on the throwbacks, man. But all right, guys, we'll talk to you tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out this last minute over here. But we'll talk to you then. See you later. Throwback tomorrow. Good night.